generation.
Top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Gladiators must die. Attack? What for? Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Temple decreed.
Perfect! Of course. Still to come. Triple kill!
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Monster kill! Triple kill!
level 5 now.
A tool to teach.
M.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They've got some nice vision here. In fact, Tavo is going to be the one who gets kicked right back over here to Leah style. In charge of Remnant Fort. He's out of mana though. Should be able to get this kill on Tavo. Final hit coming through. Definitely a value rune here for Leo Styles. He collects himself a kill on the offlaner.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, they clean up on Matthew, but Leo Styles back. He had a remnant here. No set, they don't have. Oh, but they do. They have the ice fan coming out from MJC. He was over in the corner waiting for his moment. Leo Style gets himself yet another kill.
Wind up. Doesn't really stun for all that long. You can dodge it pretty easy. Stun, and that is.
Yeah, sometimes you just need a TP cancel. It doesn't matter if it's just a mini stun or whatever. If it can cancel that TP, get your team a kill. Or just make it so that way they can't hold that thought. Leo Style. Oh, it's a regen rune too. The ogre tried. He tried. Remnant coming forward. They can see that Tavo's over there. It's like they're gonna hold for an ogre, possibly? Now, the thing I'm concerned about here, Kips, is bottom lane. Look at Costabile's farm. 59 and 15 CS. This guy has a kill underneath his belt, too. He's just having too good of a time down here. Are you concerned right now if you're the side of Thunder.Predator? Are you...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Whale of timer.
Yeah, he knows he can't do anything. There's going to be the TP coming out here from the ogre. Neil Style is going to have to back off. Does have himself. Oh, but Adri. No, 4DR. It's not going to get the chase on it. Just going to be able to chase him away a little bit. I thought he was going to try to make the moves on him.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
And then it doesn't matter so much.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
More
attack.
trouble than that turn.
They're going for a Sunder play here. Yeah, and he's going to go for the Sunder. Turns around. Stampede. Oh, but the follow-up coming out from the Pangolier. Cleans up nicely and is going to make it so they're in position for these bounty runes. Although Matthew is nearby, he's going to snap it up and then roll on out.
Earth's bounty.
And then Spirit stops the rotation, stop. That is insane. At a litter? I want to farm some jump now, and that means that Frank would have either comfortable dying there, or maybe
Rune of double damage.
Sometimes you also just feel so invincible. Oh, the black hole though coming out from Tavo. Needs some friends though. Are they going to be able to find this kill? They'll go to get the hills off on MJZ. Looks like Leah Style is going to be able to escape now. Matthew, he's body blocked. Everywhere he turns are unfamiliar faces. They just slapped him into ribbons.
not all bad for kind of
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
for that more thing.
I mean, they didn't lose Leo Style during that. They lost a support, but I think right now, because Leo Style is just doing so well, this is one of those heroes that it can recover, but if it's snowballing, it does so much, right? Especially when you consider that the Morphling's going to need a little bit longer to come online.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Blade mail as well.
So very skirmishy early. Like it. Uh-oh. Ogre. Oh, Ogre. The silence gets thrown out. It's burning away. The Spirit Brothers collect another kill.
0 inside.
Did you ever see... I know that this is like a very American... There's these two characters called the Bash Brothers, and seeing Leo style on this Ember Spirit and then the Earth Spirit, of course, on Matthew, I want to make a Bash Brothers joke. I was like, not sure if that joke will land. Shout out to all the people in chat that remember the Mighty Ducks. That are old like me.
I'm old, I'm just not American enough.
You're not old. Silence, Zoomer. Well, you're not exactly a Zoomer either, I won't say that. But a little bit of breathing room here. Or MNZ. He's kind of taking his time. Looks like it's going to be the Ethereal Blades going full shotgun here on this Morphling.
I have a good lineup for getting in. They can... Up on the blade mill type.
Dire are scanning.
No damage. Rollable damage. Tango. Back.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
We're looking for a pickoff, but no one's home in their jungle. They're out and touring the world here. Don't they know there's a pandemic going on, Kips? They're supposed to be staying at home. Not going out, not socially gathering like this, but... Mid lane? Ogre, first one in. Oh, Adriano, he started rolling up, but does end up getting canceled. They'll get a stun off, though, over on MJZ. Toss back, they'll get a kill on MJZ's courier as well. This is most likely going to be a dead Jakiro. I'll throw out the ice path, manages to hit 2 of them, but it's not going to be able to stay alive for this battle.
Ebullient beauty. I almost feel bad.
Looks like they're happy with this. Back off on the side of NoPing. Send Costabile back into that jungle. They know where most of these heroes are on the side of Thunder.Predator.
What did you learn?
So they know that it's safe for him to be down there. And they've got really nice ward vision too, Kips. If you take a look, you know, you've got a couple of the entryways covered here, so he can be safe. You do have to be careful of the smoke gank, but there's a blade of this. I don't think you can.
No. We're going to be fine, especially if you know that a smoke...
Dire's top tower is under
You're
attack.
very sure. And, I thought that Tavo was going to go full initiate. Probably still will, but he's got a neck trouble right now. So Leosound's gonna be a little bit careful.
This is looking like a very dead Tavo. Oh, never mind the bounce back here. He's got the black hole on, manages to go grab Leosound. They bump Frank right in as well. Leosound's 3 is over. Now Frank, he's stuck back here. They've got just so much damage. It looks like they're going to be able to get the kill on that centaur, but he does manage to clean up those Eidolons before he gets taken down. So a little bit of silver lining, but definitely not what they wanted at all. Nice use of the black hole too, coming out from Tavo, being very, very patient.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Run out, and
Dire's
that poor
structures are
centaur so much
fortified.
damage. Kill.
Oh no, I didn't. Good catch.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is
Not
under
especially.
attack. Dire's top tower is fallen.
Matthew, there's the lift. Sabilate's here. This should be a very dead Terrorblade. Sorry, not dead Terrorblade. A very dead Matthew as Terrorblade joins in.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There it is. There's a bunch of big items coming out now. We've got that Ethereal Blade like you talked about. We have a blink now on Tavo. To maybe not initiate like you said because he does have the Necronomicon, but he's going to have very good positioning in these fights.
Dire's a lot more. Yeah.
I'm lagged out. Oh, no, there we go. Frank. Wow, that was like super fast forward. Tavo gets himself another kill here in the top lane. That was... Did that lag for you too? Or was that just me? That's super lag for me. I saw the roll up and then it just went into slow mode basically.
Well, you know.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I was talking about
Radiant structures are fortified.
now if you have Leo style where Twitch is reacting.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They're really weak. But
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
They end up losing their bottom tower though because they're so focused on the top. Do you think this is time for MNZ to start joining into some of these fights if he comes top to try to deal with this tier 2 push? Is it time for him or?
depends a lot on the vision. Right now they don't have Predator, which he needs to know what he's getting basically.
Dire's structures are fortified.
That okay. Where you
Matthew TPing up too.
gotta have vision on someone to blow up. Really targets on them. One is, or maybe a Terrorblade is on the
Well, it looks like they're pretty happy with the fact that they had everybody make a rotation on the side of Thunder.Predator because they've already sent Kastabile back to the bottom. They say, okay, it's safe for you now. Go farm up. Keep on getting bigger. We'll just keep giving tiny little love taps here in this top lane to push.
Yeah, this is sort of like a. You want to put out your own pressure, but as you can see by the map movements, they haven't been able to pressure quite some time. I like having MJZ here much more than I like. You know, there's no threat coming out from hero beat, whereas there's a lot of threat coming out.
I think the other thing that's very scary is the fact that Tavo does a lot of damage, right? When you consider he has Black Hole up, he's got that Midnight Pulse, plus the Necro Books.
Yes.
It's definitely scary if you're Leo style, if you're, you know, trying to push out waves. So they might be able to find themselves a quick pickoff here on 4DR. In fact, there's the lift, the silence, though. They need a little bit more damage. Ice Cap will connect. So they're going to go chasing after with the Macro Pyre. It's going to be Leo style who collects the kill. It's a little less spooky in their woods now.
Yes, they dewarded here as well. So no more vision there for NoPing.
Unless they get one hell of a black hole, but I don't think they're gonna risk it. But I say that as they start walking over there. They're sitting low enough. Yeah, there's the buyback on the Pangolier. They want to get in there. They're gonna have to use that Stampede. They drop down the Midnight Pulse. Not gonna be able to quite find that opening just yet. Tavo looking. Doesn't matter. They'll be able to take down MNZ. They take down Frank. As now MJZ also will get taken down by Tavo. And they're gonna steal this Roche for themselves. There's no buyback on the Morph. No buyback on the Centaur. Kastabile just goes yoink and grabs himself immortality. That hurts.
Go for it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And now you just don't have enough. Blade Mill. Spirit has root. Now nobody's used any spells on him basically. They're just ignoring.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So would you have preferred to see something else on Ember Spirit instead of the Blade Mail, or would you have just preferred to see him play a little bit more differently?
I think what you need to against huge a death profit or not, you need to let someone else hit. So someone else right? You can get bunch of spells, and then when those spells are used, you can. Because now he runs out of blade mail. The item is still, don't get me wrong, the item is still very good stats-wise right now. And a ton of armor and int out of it. Very good on voice. But yeah, you're missing out on a great deal after not hitting it.
It's interesting. I don't think I've seen a Void Spirit with the blade mail race.
Start happening very soon. Drums getting nerfed. In my opinion.
So it becomes the like, what is that thing? Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. It's basically it's blade mail's turn to shine now, since everything else is taken off of the menu here. There's a good joke here somewhere, but I haven't had enough coffee to.
Next game.
Next game, hopefully. But yeah, it does feel like they're playing a little bit of hide and seek over here on the side of NoPing. They're happy to just keep on farming. They've got Naya Scotty online here for the Terror Blade, plus that Aegis. He's got a Tome of a Tome of Knowledge just sitting here in his inventory. Guess he's, you know, later when he's taken the subway, he has a little book to read, I guess. Just be careful though, because I'm sure other people will sit over on the side. Book.
I want to sit up.
That's true.
I'm trying to think why he used it now.
Forgot he had it? Matthew? Rolling forward does find Stabile here. Gonna turn this outpost back over to their own control. Matthew gonna roll on out. What a big smoke over here on the side of Thunder.Predator. Gonna run right into Stabile, but gonna zip right past it. They find the Enigma, but he's got a BKB. He's looking for an opening here. He's just trying to run around in circles back side. Looks like 40 gets killed, but there's a black hole. Tavo, he whiffs it. There's no one there. It's awful, Kips. Feels real bad right now. If you are Tavo. And now Matthew will also fall. Go right back in. They've got that Scotty damage. They'll turn around. Frankie gets swapped out there with the Sunder. They'll find a kill onto the Ogre. And it looks like this little pony's going to be able to dance on out because he's still alive. This blade mail, it's doing it. But at the same time, we'll still lose Leo style. Aegis popped. MNZ still here on the side. He needs help. The rest of his team sitting very, very low. Look at how far that Ogre's going to be able to chuck that. Now MNZ zipping over into the tree lane. He doesn't have enough mana. He switches over and they take down all the trees. They see him. This is going to be a dead Morphling, I have a feeling.
Oh, that's such
Big oof.
It's still a fight on the other side of the map. It's still an Aegis down, which I now plan to push the base with. Mine!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
JC has to be careful. Tavo breaks down all the trees. Leo Style has his eyes over here on this Ogre. They'll turn back around. MJZ will fall. Now the Ogre, trying to run away, is going to just get bursted down by Leo Style. It looks like they're going to try to back off. Side of NoPing. They're happy they got the tower. They got a support kill. Don't think they need to risk anything else right now. Although they do manage to find Matthew over here in the corner. Lucky shot will make it, so he's disarmed. They block the roll. Frank jumping forward has his own BKB though over here onto ADR. Frank, oh, a little bit longer and they'll find the kill. Leo Style zips forward and just gets some of those shackles off, but it's only going to be able to hold them off a little while longer. Feels like NoPing has so much momentum right now, Kips.
Yeah, that was not a go right there at all. Your Earth Spirit is guaranteed dead. For Ember
Dire's bottom tower is under
on
attack.
the high ground. You have
has fallen.
certainly have vision. Jumping into the unknown for no point. Maybe he says fight there because down for a little bit. But position is awful.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Metamorphosis was also down, but these guys are so strong right now. They're 13k ahead as well.
Top tower is under attack.
And it just, the positioning, like you said, Kips, it was not the time to fight. Not in that way. MNZ hiding over in this tree line here. Sabile's got that Meta online. He's got the Scotty. He just deploys the Manta, walks away. What's the play right now if you're Thunder.Predator?
You get your waves out right now, and you try to create or another surprise smoke.
Oh, that's it, Matthew.
You can do it again. Can't do it again.
Were they smoked on the side of NoPing for that? Because I know that he saw the Enigma. Perhaps they were trying to bait him? Otherwise, I don't know why Matthew would roll into all of that. They had vision there, I'm pretty sure, Creep Wave being there.
Killed.
That's a pretty good kill.
There, I'm
Get another courier? Is he gonna be greedy, Leo style? No, he's just gonna... He just TP's out. I think that's the correct play for sure.
and I'm gonna use the 5x status.
I'm having flashbacks to Neff and buybacks.
The you start compressing. He gets caught in a black hole, he's dead. Both teams are.
Yeah, it's definitely protect Leo style, but at the same time, don't stay too close to him, or else you could probably get black holed. Z down here. Oh, that is absolutely a disaster. They do have buyback on Leo style, though.
They do.
I like how this one feels.
Sensor, this is what open. This is their opening. They're going to try to force them either. Then.
Oh, M&Z! Use the black hole in the bottom lane here. They're trying to just take down this Morphling, who goes turns himself into his own Pangolier. He's sitting so low, though. He needs to get out of there as fast as possible. Does Tavo have vision on him? They're trying. It doesn't matter. 4DR finding himself a kill while another kill's going on over here in the mid lane. They realize that they don't have the Pangolier. They don't have some of these other heroes, so they'll be able to get a kill on the Ogre. Again, it's just to support the Theola core now. Going to get held in place with that net. They'll turn back around. They should be able to chip him down. And they'll find themselves a kill, but it is on two supports, whereas they managed to find that hard carry on the side of Thunder.Predator, take him down. There is no black hole, though, so that is a little bit of a silver lining, but they might have to force out the buyback on this Morphling.
Not have to buyback on. So, even though that's pretty awkward, I think.
Oh my god, Leo style?
An astronomical
And this is exactly as NoPing have backed off into the Roche pit. There's even if they were in place to test right now, they couldn't.
Oh my god. I like the voice line coming out from Tavo, the astronomical price. That is an Aegis picked up now for the Terror Blade. Leo style has to play this very, very careful. He doesn't have the buyback. Oh, did he picked up
A little something extra.
Mjolnir?
At some point you're
Maelstrom,
going to
sorry.
have to- At some point you're going to have to choose like important item and make fight, or use the buyback and try to use life, which is basically a one strike.
Pretty much.
What a surprise.
Satanic online too.
Absolutely. He's basically got 3 life. So much support. So Thunder.Predator has this awkward when you're outrange. Straight up multi.
I mean, you keep seeing MNZ go to that bottom lane, trying to force people to come back home, and it did kind of work out, except for the fact that he got taken down. Oh, the lift on Leo style, but they force them forward. They're looking at the black hole, it whips, and the BKB. Oh, and the tip comes out from Leo style. That is an astronomical price right there, but it's still, is it going to be enough? MJZ, the jump forward from Frank manages to get a nice hoof stomp off. Able to get stolen here by the Rubik as they're able to take down MJZ. MJZ in the bottom lane. There's going to be a lift over here onto Matthew. Should be able to clean him up very easily. That's a double kill. MNZ in the bottom lane, though. He's trying to do some split pushing, trying to move someone home, but why would they go home right now? They're not afraid. They can just go right for the end here, Kips.
Yep.
Dyer's middle tower. Dyer's middle tower.
No matter what.
Oh, Leo style, zipping through. He does have the BKB, turns right back around here over onto Theolacore. He's going to try to just put out as much damage as possible. Does have that blade mail up. There's going to be the Thunder. There's a black hole on the back line. Since they do manage to take down MNZ, he does not have buyback. This is a good game, well played. Frank will be the next to fall. The GG gets called NoPing. They found their stride as they take down Thunder.Predator in this game number 1.
They look very convinced. I haven't really seen just a little, but since they had 2 side lanes farm, there wasn't.
Regeneration. Held your feet to the fire.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Invisibility!
Denied.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Doesn't even describe!
Dire are scanning.
Его пригвоздили просто к дереву, пытаются убить, хватит ли дэмэджа, нет, ТБ выживает. В это время умирает Никс, в это время умирает еще и Также у нас Сайленсер. Убийство сейчас будет от Snapfire на Фениксе. Боже, что происходит? Какая сумасшедшая драка у нас здесь происходила между Т2 и Т1 вышкой на миде. Уходит отсюда Марс, предварительно забрав руны Баунти. И, возможно, кстати, сейчас убьет наглого кентавра, который бежит за ним. Так, юзается печенька, но мимо. Промахивается, и этот замес официально можно считать законченным. Ну что?
Мы хотели драку, мы ее получили. Ну, надо сказать, что действительно Никс очень жесткий герой. И карапасы даже первого уровня сейчас прибрали контратаку от Бесткост. Лина, которая бежала, получила даст, ударила станом в карапасы. И Сайленсер, который нажал свой глобал, по сути, вот из этих карапасов выигранное время Никсом, оно повлияло на весь ход драки. Потому что вышел из Сайленса Марс, поставил ультимейт, накрыл Лину сразу исключили. И драка пошла уже под диктовку Фурии. Дальше было очень
Сайленсер
сложно
внизу.
вернуться.
Сайленсер умирает. Нашли его.
Спектра, смотри, тут нашла, здесь нашла ассист, тут убийство нашла. Неплохо.
И еще и Snapfire нашли в миде. Разор убивает ее в соло. Ну так вот. Лина, вы видите, промахивается станом, зато попадает станом у нас кентавр, юзается Юл. Лину сейчас убьют, да, минус Лина, минус кентавр, минус 4 в сумме сейчас героев Бескус.
И Киван сейчас просто кричит, умоляет своих товарищей по команде: ребята, прекратите, пожалуйста, у меня все хорошо, у меня отличная игра, у меня топ-нетворс, дайте мне чуть-чуть времени, я соберу БКБ и мы подеремся. Но команда стреет уже второй раз к ряду, очень неудачно. И Фурия захватывает преимущество в этой игре. А с такими раскладами... Ну, ладно, я тут готов дать шанс Бесткост, потому что мне не нравится откровенно билд на спектре с Радиком здесь. Я полностью целиком здесь за диффуза и манту, потому что тебе диспел нужен, это во-первых. Во-вторых, все-таки урона по 3 персонажам, даже по 4... Ну, ладно, по 3 все-таки. По Сайленсеру, по Snapfire и по Лине очень немало было бы с диффузами и мантой. Ты просто прыгаешь в любую цель, у тебя доп-дэмэдж диффузов, у тебя диспел на манте, и ты просто потрошишь. А что делать с Радиком? Ну, только для того, чтобы иллюзии промахивались, Террорблейда, Лина промахивалась. То есть сама-то обилка Рейдианса выжигательная, да, она не такая сильная, тем более, когда у кентавра уже пайп имеется. А это чисто для дебафа на миссы. Ну, то есть вот так получается.
Так, у нас тут собирается выход на Лину и Snapfire. Снизу захватили вражеский лес Фурия, оккупировали целиком и полностью, фармят стаки. Ну, у Разора все нормально по фарму, у него скоро будет БКБ. Примерно столько же нетворса, сколько и у Лины.
Слушай, на Бесткост 1.20 дают все еще, может быть, коэффициенты не обновились, но довольно странно. Почему-то это, наверное, не обновленные коэффициенты. Мне кажется, после этой драки они должны подизмениться.
Но вот сейчас
нет, не знаю.
Я думаю,
мне говорит 4.23. Вот мне говорит 4.23 на Фурию. Я не верю абсолютно в этих.
Да, но мне кажется, сейчас должны чуть-чуть подрасти коэффициенты на Бесткост после вот последних драк, и можно, мне кажется, на них и подзалить.
Слушай, ну на Фурию 4, Ваня, 4.25 это, по-моему, бред как.
Ну да, если вот прямо сейчас на Фурию дают 4, надо брать БК за рога.
Ну, я, честно говоря, не верю. Смотрите сайт gg.bet, там будут самые актуальные кэфы, потому что, может быть, у нас просто еще не проапдейтились эти коэффициенты. Отступает Фурия, Сайленс получает Феникс. Конечно, на Фениксе против Сайленсера не очень удобно играть из-за третьего скилла Сайленсера, из-за ластворда. Ты не можешь нормально Икарус Дайв использовать, ты сразу возвращаешься обратно в точку использования, так как ты будешь находиться под действием Сайленса. Так, у нас еще одну руну баунти выкапывают. Я смотрю, где-то 3-ю или 4-ю выкапывает Фурия. Везет им откровенно. Никс копал одну, когда драка была. Он прям стоял возле арены Марса и копал лопатой баунти руну.
Неплохо. Пытаются найти кого-то на топе. Никс вместе с Марсом, но найдут они абсолютно никого. Потому что ТБ у нас находится сейчас на нижней линии, фармит эншентов. В целом Вижена тут нет, есть только Сентри у команды Фурии, поэтому они могут лишь догадываться, где сейчас находятся свои оппоненты. Ну и вообще по Вижену, кстати, очень неплохо у Бесткост, они контролируют подход такой на хайграунд через мид. Обратить внимание на это. Ну и возле верхней руки. Так, цепляет кого-то. Кентавра мимо Ай-яй-яй, арена мимо.
Как-то вот не успел Марс, хотя был под Юлом сначала Кентавр, когда в него впился Разор, дал Юл. Можно было, наверное, на Марсе подойти там сразу и успеть, но Секси Фэт был, видимо, немножечко далеко этого эпизода. Хотя Фурия изначально должна была это убийство получать. Что-то пошло не так. Может, не договорились, может, не поверили.
Так, у Snapfire есть книга, возможно, сейчас будет 12, да, 12 получается, и это сильный буст для ультимейта, учитывая, сколько его уже резали, все-таки 80 урона. Это сильно за взрыв и 25 еще ДПС. В смоке здесь Фурия. В миде цепляют ТБ через дагер. И ТБ успеет нажать БКБ, успеет нажать Сандер, потому что юзается Глобал. И... Опа! Вот сейчас проблема.
Есть свап. Побежали дальше. Рефлекшн работает. БКБ все еще доступно. Мёрдока убирают. Забирают также Никса. Карапасы были во время БКБ нажаты все еще. Феникс улетает. Сайленс работал отлично от господина Лелиса. Очень здорово сыграно. Своевременный Сайленс спасает Террорблейда, и Блокинг-бар подоспел. Вот
и сразу на Рошана. Сразу на Рошана, пока не закончилась форма. Она еще будет...
Что-то знали букмекеры, может быть?
Может быть. Но вот я говорю, должен после последних замесов был подрасти коэффициент на бесхоус, и можно было бы впихнуть в них чуть-чуть, потому что мне кажется, что вот сейчас они это подтверждают при появлении необходимых... Так, арена.
Феникс, спектры, посмотри, крадется. Спектра избивают Террорблейда, бьют по дороге также Кентавра и Лину. Лину догоняет Спектрал Даггер, Рэдианс выжигает, Кентавр сбегает. Дебаф работает весов на Террорблейда, ему неприятно сейчас драться. Он пытается отойти, еще один Спектрал Даггер наброшен. Snapfire, наверное, поторопилась немножечко со своей печенькой, тем не менее разворачивается Террорблейд с БКБ, убивает Секси Фэта, убивают Аегис также. И драка пока проходит не так-то и плохо для Бест Кост. Спектра, Даггер набрасывает еще один на Террорблейда, гонится за Сайленсером. Сайленсер делает тэп-аут. Кентавра спасает печенькой. Никс догоняет, дает моноберн. Не хватает маны теперь на стан, но он им не нужен. Мёрдок добивает Виспера. Слушай, я как-то сначала даже не очень поверил в этот тимфайт от Фурии, но когда украли Аегис, стало ясно, что это уже действие далеко не лишнее. И ребята... может быть, в плюсы не вышли, вообще балансная драка получилась, судя по файт-рекапу, но ты не отдаешь Аегис оппоненту, и Спектра у тебя при этом зарабатывает 400 золота за драку. И заметь, что Спектра нанесла почти 7000 урона, очень-то и неплохо.
Очень круто Марс сыграл, да, смогли забрать Аегис исключительно из-за того, что он всех оттолкнул просто от этого Рошана своим щитом, и получилось у Спектры забрать необходимый артефакт, который падает из Рошана.
Надо глобал, без глобала Бест Кост так драться не могут. Очень сильный тимфайт у Фурии. В этом мы только что убедились. Ну, мы это еще после драфта понимали, пожалуй. Но когда Сайленсер свой глобал дает, то все эти комбинации прерываются. Это было тоже видно. Кейвана отправляет вперед, это снова байт какой-то, кажется. Кейван идет, причем очень нагло идет фармить тройку оппонента. 4 героя в смоке стоят за ним. Внизу иллюзия ТБ еще пушит линию. Это очень похоже на ловушку в исполнении Бест Кост, но на нее пока Фурия не ведется.
Да, ТБ невозможно убить, если есть глобал, он просто не хватает берста, чтобы уничтожить этого ТБ, чтобы его разорвать, как, например, было на прошлой карте, где был Пугна, который мог нанести за 1 секунду 1500 урона примерно. Вот, поэтому сейчас, конечно, с глобалом шутить не стоит. БКБ есть также у Лины, которая еще не юзала его, поэтому сейчас замес для Бескоуст может быть неплохим. Нет 5 секунд хаунта, но он, конечно же, откатится вот сейчас. И просто заходят нагло на хайграунд, а Фурия приходится ТП, потому что они не были к этому готовы. Падает Т3, сейчас умрет всех просто. Разор пытается уничтожить ТП, и Разор выживает, выбегает из арены. Здесь же продолжается драка, у нас бьет сейчас Кентавра месяц, и его просто печенькой сейвит Лина, наносит невероятное количество урона, ставится Супернова взрывается, не попадает ни по кому и просто отступает у нас без кос, не потеряв абсолютно никого.
Snapfire отрезали, можно попробовать на Snapfire напасть, но, по-моему, побаивается Фурия. Свежий блокинг-бар его на Разоре спасает ситуацию. Иначе могла бы быть беда здесь, Разор бы точно не выживал, но блокинг-бар свеженький. Да и тем не менее, Т3-вышку потеряли.
Так и глобал не потратили, послушай, не потратили глобал.
Да уж.
То есть вот я больше удивлен тем, как Бест Кост буст смогли просто выжить все. Ну, то есть никого не потеряв. Они очень грамотно засейвили Кентавра. Большой респект Скофилду, который просто печенькой вытолкал его из завеса. У нас тут убьют сейчас сайленсера, но это не так важно. Саппорт 5 позиции. Я сомневаюсь, что за 40 секунд что-то сделают. У нас активная фурия. К тому же все ультимейты в кулдауне. Причем в кулдауне еще будут достаточно долго, кроме разве что арены Марса. Так что очень неплохо. Очень
Никс
неплохо.
получил инфу сейчас по сентриварду, бегал он рядом с Thunder.Predator, тут прожал рефлекшн, и информацию Никс получил, что тут есть сентряк. В итоге отступает Хайко. И у нас сейчас будет очередной, видимо, эпизод с дракой, ведь появится сайленсер, откатываются ультимейты у Фурии, но... Тут даже я и не могу понять, может быть, стоит немного подождать Фурии, еще дать Спектре время покачаться, меньше активничать и стараться играть все-таки на контратаках, потому что Спектра пока далеко не в пике своем. У Thunder.Predator больше, причем больше на целый артефакт.
Это да. И так, цепляют Феникса не получилось, юзается Карампаси. И уходят просто у нас Фурия. Хотя, хотят гнать. Бескоус хотят гнать. Марса хотят убить. Прыгает очень неплохо. Кентавр Феникса. Феникс умер. Феникс умрет.
Феникс не нажимает. Никс Ассасина оглушили, убили. Ну и Никса не будет почти минуту.
Да, и он без байбека. Можно сейчас снести Т2. Можно снести, возможно, Т3 по миду. Очень быстро упадет.
Вообще с крипами зайти по миду и пойти вниз, бараки бить.
Можно и так.
Такой вариант.
Ну нет.
Просто зачем бить Т3-вышку в центре, если можно бараки бить?
Ну
ладно, заходит по миду.
Очень быстро.
На самом деле они довольно быстро ломают, да, поэтому тут не принципиально.
Так, сзади.
Марс вошел в драку, есть глобал, был активирован Крислак БКБ, пытается бить Марс, причем бьет его в спину, неплохо пока что урон проходит, Thunder.Predator тоже настреливает спину, Марс повернулся к нему спиной, это ошибка, это больно, и это конец для Марса, байбека у него нет, Феникс взрывается его ультимейт, разор под БКБ, ноги уносит отсюда, есть печенька, и ТБ нажимает Сандер, убивает можно Спектру, Спектру забирают, 70 секунд Спектры не будет, байбека нет, Никса догоняет, посыпалась команда Фурия, а все решил один Сандер и печенька в этой драке.
Нет, Скофилд MVP, просто я не знаю, вот последние два замеса это наглядно демонстрируется. И вообще, если на старте посмотреть, как они с Кентавром разыгрывали всякие эпизоды с убийством противника, ну ты видел, как грамотно использует второй спел просто Скофилд. Каждый раз в нужное место подбрасывает своего тиммейта для того, чтобы тот либо застанил, либо выжил. Очень круто.
Да уж, и не поспоришь. Действительно шикарная игра от Скофилда. Вчера, кстати, Скофилд у нас показывал удручающий результат. Ему сначала пикнули Тини в первой карте, где он 0.15 сыграл. Потом ему взяли Таска, на котором он там что-то 2 убийства сделал. И тоже смертей 10 у него было или что-то около. Хоть ту карту-то и выиграли. Но сегодня он выглядит очень бодро.
Вчера не с той ноги, видимо, встали у нас без коус. И
слушай, у него Аганим готов. У него Аганим готов.
О, я хочу на это посмотреть. Я хочу на это взглянуть. Ну и я как раз не давал такого особого значения покупке радиации у Спектры, но сейчас-то я вспомнил, что реально юзается рефлекшн, и Спектра жжет своих тиммейтов.
Ну, я же сразу сказал,
да,
мне не нравится радиация здесь.
Ну просто ты сказал, просто не нравится, я так такой, ну не нравится, может там свои предпочтения по билду, а теперь я просто понял еще, ну как бы, почему этот предмет плох вот на примерах. Именно здесь. Так что твое недовольство я теперь понимаю целиком и полностью и его поддерживаю. Так, будет ли... Так, схавала.
Села, выпалил Кентавр, он полетел вперед на разор. БКБ не может пока разор нажать, есть также глобал. Разор нажимает БКБ, Thunder.Predator пока под БКБ тоже дерется. У него не было метаморфозиса, решили без драки, без метаморфозиса, точнее драку принимать. И в итоге пока что урона немного не хватает, но Киеван нажимает рефлекшн шикарно по троим. Летает на Юла, сейчас встанет с Юла, нажмет метаморфозис, начнет разваливать. Разор без шансов убивает, Спектра дерется пока против Лелиса. Лелиса забирает, но Киевана не остановить. Спектра тут драться не готова. ГГ пишет команда Фурия. Счет 2-0.
Да, очень просто. И первая, и вторая карта. На второй карте, конечно, чуть получше вставали Фурия, но и один замес устроили удачным для себя. Но K1 все это время безнаказанно просто фармил, выжил в нужный момент там вот на драке между Т1 и Т2 вышкой в миде, и таким образом просто вынес необходимый артефакт. А мы знаем, что при большом количестве фарма Terrorblade очень силен, прям очень силен.
Dire team pick.
Just disciplined. They had good movements in that last game. What did they need to do this time to shake things up?
Well, Thunder.Predator, a Ruby fan.
Dire team ban.
I speak for the trees.
And NoPing answered by immediate. Disabled from the game, and I imagine it's in a Predator. Maybe want that themselves, but you got a plan for this. Ban the Mars. Puck, who is
10 seconds remaining.
very nice. You get silence him. You get to close
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
down his flag guard as well with your spells, so you just sit there. Of course, still have to see if this is a core puck or not. I guess that really depends. It would be very strange to force pick.
Yeah, I don't know. Leo Styles definitely, this is one of his best heroes, I would say. I'd say it's Puck and the Pain.
5 seconds.
Queen of Pain not really popular though at this time, but I'd be surprised if that wasn't a core Puck. But again, Thunder.Predator, they've done some interesting things lately, like the Ember as a position 4, and then putting the Bat Rider mid. However, that was very specific to that game and draft. Already you can see Bat Rider was banned out here, so I don't know. I think we'll have to see some more of the draft. I do like that they've got more team fight over here. I think that's something that NoPing really kind of had a lot more of in game number 1, and right now they're a bit light on that. They've got some good wave push, they've got some good ganking capability, but would like to see some team fight out of the side of NoPing.
Yeah, I could definitely agree with that. Bans are definitely Predators. Bro, have you seen it port recently? I've mostly seen core natures, but maybe
No, I saw it in the offlane yesterday actually. They put Nature's Prophet, I think it was actually Thunder.Predator that used Frank the offlane with Nature's Prophet. The Grimstroke's interesting though, because that's something that NoPing actually heavily favored when they won against Beast Coast 2-0 yesterday. They don't really have anything too great to pair with it at this time, but the slow, and especially, you know, the fact that you can put Inkspell on a Puck and have him just maunder over and have that little extra stun is pretty nice.
Grimstroke in general is an extra silent for the so Nature's Prophet with all of his treants is going to.
Well, that's true.
1 or 2
10 seconds remaining.
with the Soulbind. As for NoPing,
5 seconds
that
remaining.
this DK is gonna be either a side lane or a mid lane. Switching it up. Off lane. Carry DK, I'm not a really big fan. But if this is a core puck, it'll definitely.
So why don't you like the Dragon Knight as a core? Early, you know, Dragon Knights tend to be very, very tanky. They can get a little bit of that advantage early on, being able to have the Dragon form to push towers. But why don't you favor it right now?
Well, apart from the fact that I think hero, which we really see. I also think that his damage output doesn't really. You want to ideally have all of your items to amplifying each other themselves. A bit of a one pony. Mostly good absorbing damages. Still going to have to kill them. So best played in either a utility role supporting damage dealer or as a then you get the issue of
Dire team pick.
Ignore him or not. Can ignore a dragon.
That's 100% true. We also watched in the previous game. Style was doing very well in that Ember Spirit. He decided that he wanted to try to tank up a little bit, be a bit more of a front-lining hero with the Blade Mail, but then he just got totally ignored the entire time, so that Blade Mail became kind of a moot point. Overlord pickup. So we've got some pretty chonky beats here coming out from the side of NoPing. I'm not. Yeah, how do you feel about this? Because I feel like right now, I guess Underlord can do a decent amount of damage. The running joke is that with Underlord being able to get that bonus atrophy aura, the permanent one early on, that he can become a better Legion commander. But how do you feel about this?
Well, he's not a better Legion commander. I rate the pretty highly.
It was the meme. It was the joke with my friends.
I don't do.
I'm sorry. Oh god. I've angered the co-caster.
Oh, you've awoken the nerd. Anyway, what I see here is 2 times damage reduction, both on the dragon board.
10 seconds remaining.
Which is
5 seconds remaining.
definitely hell of a lot of damage. Does best. So Wraith King Mars as well are going to have a lot of trouble and malice from you. Puck is not going to like that route. And they're going to just have trouble taking down because Mars, no Wraith or Puck still a core. I'm doubted by this stroke.
This is gonna be a big problem then for the side of Thunder.Predator. Sure. What would be the final pickup for Thunder.Predator though? If that is indeed a Puck 4, and that's gonna be Matthews playing that, then what's the Leo style hero? Kind of give them some extra damage. I mean, they could go, again, we don't see it super often anymore, but Leo style is a fabulous Queen of Pain. It could be paired well with the Mars ultimate, unless you push them out of the Mars ultimate, which
Dire team
I don't think that works though, right? I don't think it pushes them out. It just pushes them into the...
I was thinking you want long fights and a lot of damage in the magical damage well up against either a D. Well, and
Radiant team pick.
Shadow Fiend.
So is this a 4 Ember? Yeah. Something that Thunder.Predator ran recently. Who else was running this? Someone else was running a 4 Ember.
I don't
Out of
know.
like, do I think?
Remaining.
I just know that
5 seconds remaining.
that Nico wanted to do it, but other people. So,
Giving away their strats, Kips, please.
Hear that. I mean, it's right out there right now. It was strat.
I don't know. I guess with other people picking it up. With other people picking up. Secret strat anymore. But Leo style picks up the Templar Assassin. That's very tempo. And very snowball dependent on the side of Thunder.Predator. I'm worried about that. Worried that if this TA doesn't pop off, they're gonna have a lot of problem. What do you think, Kips?
Well, this is burst damage. It did well with it, but like it really depends on how to. And after that, yeah,
10
like
seconds
the amount
remaining.
of damage Dragon through this board.
5 seconds remaining.
I massively favor this.
This is so interesting to me, the fact that, you know, again, like a week ago, I would have said Thunder.Predator. In fact, yesterday, I messaged you and I was like, I'm pretty sure Thunder.Predator is gonna run over NoPing. But we watched as NoPing took down Beast Coast the other day, and right now it's looking like they may 2-0 Thunder.Predator, which is very... I'm pleasantly surprised because it's been a while since I've seen a team in Brazil, like, do as well as they are right now. Very, very interesting. What is that set on Kostabile? Looks like a phoenix.
Great.
Or an owl.
I've
Gosh.
been thinking back into cosplay just that armor. I don't even
Really?
need to wear it myself, honestly. I just want to build that armor.
That would be really interesting if you could get all those lights and LEDs running.
Yeah.
It looks like a druid in D&D with like flame armor. All right, well, it's a moment of truth time. This is the chance. Is Thunder.Predator going to be able to get themselves back into this series, or is NoPing going to 2-0 them like they did to Beast Coast the other day? Pretty exciting.
An old 2-0s up in SA here has...
I'm not 100% sure, honestly.
Prepare
Might have
for
been,
battle.
though. I think it might have been.
Oh, there was a...
They'll never find
Okay.
your grave.
that...
Wow. As long as we don't have another one of those Groundhog Days where it was tiebreaker after tiebreaker for about, what was that, 12 hours worth of tiebreakers that day? Tiebreakers.
They'll never find your grave.
This little treant here. He's trying to scout, trying to see if Leo Stow's gonna place his ward.
Thanks be to you.
Holding tight to it right now. Spot MJZ over here. So, can you explain the Ember 4 to me? I've watched some of it. What's the main appeal of him running it as a 4?
So, first off, on a 4 you want to mostly skills with gold. Ideally you want big out of
The battle
pretty
begins.
fast, and then you're going to... So, what it has is... see several instances of it, able and an amount of trading ability that Flame Guard. I'd be curious what actual... haven't actually watched, but I'm very curious. It's the longer disabled.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
For example,
This is going to be a very sad mid lane now for Leo Style, as his courier was sniped by the Nature's Prophet, so...
Radiant's courier
40R should be feeling pretty good, although they do manage to get a snug... Okay, alright!
Sin's expectation.
Sniped now.
and it's all him.
It is absolutely all him. Got the one in mid, he got the T on the top. Your couriers, friends, because this Nature's Prophet, he's coming for him.
That's a lot of golden meat.
Got that. Online too. They get their own courier kill here to make up for it, but the damage is done. And again, it's a Nature's Prophet. He's not too concerned about this. Bottom lane, a little bit of a scuffle going on between NMZ. The side of NoPing. I don't know watch right now, especially after those 3 courier snipes.
Let's down a bit then. So Nature's Prophet is just out harassing the... He's got Lightstone. The puck can't really go near him or trade him anywhere. He just goes too long. And then the Mars versus DK is an interesting one. I don't think either of them are bothered by the other one. And they both have too much gen, too much... if anything, I imagine practice.
Okay.
Then on bottom lane, it's going to be hard for either side to kill you.
Radiant's courier has been
And
killed.
that does mean that he is vulnerable to, for example, unless you can dodge it. And then, yeah, Tavo is just leveling up Atrofiora. Nobody here is going to...
Yeah, this is looking like MNZ is gonna be able to make it out. Z pushing back the Theolacor. Second time Theolacor is sat very, very low, but has managed to run away. Popping that salve here. Frank got himself another courier kill in the top lane, by the way.
I don't want to...
We're up to 4 at this point.
Somebody will beat him.
Ooh, Frank, though, gets his revenge on KJ for taking down all those couriers. Couriers are safe. Safe for a little while he's taken down. Let's check in with the mid lane here. Leo Style, despite not having that courier for a bit. Oh, did you see? Did you see this Nature's Prophet? He knows that there's a courier. Oh, Leo Style, he has to pop that fairy fire. Sitting very low. They take down the courier again. That's 5 now for KJ here. See all these couriers. Oh, what? Puck's courier? No, it looks like they've moved on. Invis rune picked up by Leo Style though. Gen left on him. Oof.
Luckily, at least he got his before. Otherwise,
Take advantage of the jungle a little bit. Make sure that the TA isn't stacking for herself, perhaps. Yeah, look at this. He's gonna find one sad little treant. Measly 16 gold. A paltry sum.
yeah, that DK is going to be just fine on the board. I'm not bothered by this, but Mars isn't really a level 60.
Yola Core trying to go for the 5-minute runes. Ooh, what's the timing on that? Well, doesn't matter. MJZ collects. And looks like Estabile is having a little bit of lag. Pretty normal for an SA match. I know a lot of these guys most likely are playing from home. I'm not sure. I think Thunder.Predator has a boot camp set up. Or like a house. I'm not sure about NoPing. But I also know a lot of people right now are currently playing from home due to the coronavirus outbreak, so I would not be surprised if that's the case.
Yeah, and I just have to think, well, I've been locked in a couple of houses for a while. I want to get out at some... That's some hardcore.
Yeah, you gotta pray that you get along very, very well with the rest of your team if you are stuck in a team house situation. And I know, I think Brazil's having a big problem with the outbreak right now, too. So everybody, wash your hands, stop touching your face, stay home, and be well. Watch some Dota, play some Dota. Everybody just chill.
Outspace? That?
Oh yeah, definitely don't. Yeah, none of these caresses or, you know, slaps on the face, none of that. Absolutely not.
Bro hug is... Yeah, right now.
No.
I suggest giving the...
Finger guns, nice. No, Gustavia's having a lot of trouble, it seems. He keeps reconnecting.
A game of some sort?
Everybody keep your fingers crossed that he can get back.
Of our
Nothing worse than,
Sir Matthew is just cracking me up right now.
Very nice.
I mean, let's face it, bad internet is attractive. Especially right.
I mean, it's a problem in so many places, including, you know, right now I'm having difficulties with it and I live in a first world country. We can't all be like Kips, who's got crazy good internet in the middle of the woods.
Do you, though?
Do I live in a first world country? Is that the question?
Yeah.
I believe so. Alright, just subtle shade being thrown at my country now by Kips. Thanks, Kips.
I mean, I know that the first world is different anyway, so you'll probably always be a first world country, but yeah, it's... I gotta say, I'm very glad I'm not over. I mean, here I am, having, like, I was not in the Netherlands when the lockdown came out. Decided not to go back because over there I am a much higher population density. I can talk all I want, but I'm not in my country right now.
Well, I'm very glad that you are safe. You're healthy, you're safe, I hope you stay that way. Looks like Costabile has been able to reconnect though, so hopefully it should be good. I'm not sure if he's still going to be playing with a bit of a disadvantage. I believe the server is actually Brazil too, so should be a little bit favored towards the side of NoPing, our Brazilian team. Bad internet, unfortunately, it happens. We have 3 heroes now here in this bottom lane. Looks like they're going to try to put some pressure on this tower. MJZ.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Be able to make those treants, do some more pushing.
They are up against a spade though, and spam out the spell basically to forever dreams. Clarity on him. So if they really want to clear, they are going to attack.
You have been denied.
If the other girl had a cheeky ward down there, but did get denied by those.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Another courier sniper. This time it's MNZ. MJZ now. Just to get himself out of here, that Ingswell. Be able to connect with anyone. Lead back. It looks like the other 2 are going to just turn their attention back to the tower to take the objective here.
Pressure coming out from the misposition. Suddenly you're blocked off by treants, and now
Radiant structures are fortified.
To retake this tower, they got pressured out of the area, and
Radiant's bottom tower.
Yeah, MJZ, I don't believe you want to be here any longer. It's going to get held in place with the searing chains, and one more hit from Tavo. That is some nice early damage that he's going to get for permanent. And, we talked about Costabile being able to be very survivable, but when Leo Style makes his own rotation here, it's not as strong, especially when you use that Mars Arena.
Yeah, you see, I was talking about this puck who has so far. Off the tower,
It was a nice shot, and you know, trying to go for that cheeky play. MJZ though, turning in, joining up with Leo Style, who has made his rotation. Got a silence on him, and they find an easy kill here.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I guess not. They have a problem they have to deal with. Predator. There's a nature's prophet. I'm here as well. That man is so hard to
I mean, Tavo just has been constantly spamming out the waves, putting pressure over onto MNZ down here. He's perfectly happy to just chill out. He knows that, you know, this nature's prophet can just make his way over whenever needed. In fact, he's doing a lot of harass over here. The Olacor joining in with the Shadow Fiend. Matthew being pushed back. They see MNZ. He's trying to farm up. He does not have any points in the reincarnation. He doesn't even have a point to spare right now as 4DR making his way over. Starts holding up. He's thinking about the Requiem. That's another kill on these couriers. They're just trying left and right. Frank making his own TP down here. Matthew, he's trying to just put out some but the he jumps right back in again. It looks like the Olacor manages to slide his way over here. Get the kill onto Matthew. Frank, his spear doesn't quite connect, but it does eventually take down the nature's prophet.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
You're supposed to keep answering it. Keep moving out this way, but Papa moved.
Dire's middle tower
Big
is
problem
under
that they have
attack.
right now, honestly, is that this Wraith King got pressured out of his lane, and now he's occupying the same that this TA would want. Bottom jungle is not available anymore. Solution to it, but they keep reacting to bottom lane.
Dire's
That
top
way
tower
they
is under attack.
can't get a break because it's always on top of them. Matthew right here, or about. There's an Ember. It's level 5.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's
They're just
bottom tower is under
running
attack.
over them, it feels right now. Bottom lane, Theodore putting out some more damage on the mount. He doesn't realize that MJZ is here though, so they should be able to turn this back around into a kill. That Inkswell does connect, and there's the final hit coming out. It's a kill for MJZ. It's a hard knock life for position 4 puck right now.
Oh yeah, like he can be the one to push out this wave as well, although he is actually busy as
What a
his
bounty!
there or spend his in order to
Dire are scanning.
in more danger than MJ.
All mine. The siege of this.
What I really want to some item Predator and then go any tower.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But I think they are waiting for Deso on the PA. It's there. Oh, 500. Then they should get around to that.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
You say they're backing off, but Theodore going right in here. The man to go drag tail over here to Leo Stout. Requiem of Souls comes out, and a couple nice raises will help to clean up as they get a kill on MJZ. They get a kill on Leo Style as well. And these chains holding on to Matthew does have the illusory orb, but look at this movement.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Top tower does get taken down by M&Z, but they lose their mid tower, and that is one of those towers you really want to hold on to.
Especially against a lineup like
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Frank. Grimstroke is TPing down, but he's fairly tanky, but he's showing him the back. Just chase Franco, right? Looks like the Nature's Prophet gets himself yet another courier. They'll get themselves another kill. This Nature's Prophet is just going to TP out. And the map just completely belongs to NoPing right now. There's not much the Thunder.Predator can even do.
Dire's top tower
this is
is
why I
under
was
attack.
concerned about
Radiant's bottom
well,
tower
just-
is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Dire general.
Invisibility.
Likely to walk.
They have so many sentries over here. Really nice planning ahead for the side of NoPing. Dream Quell's gonna get dropped, but it doesn't matter. Leo's not. He's stuck in the middle of everything. He's gonna get taken down. The puck's gonna have to run away. MJZ as well as they use the arena, but it's just gonna hold them like a fishbowl for a little bit. Doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. And now they're down a team fight ultimate, Kips.
And now, it's
And what courier are we on? How many have we killed here? If we're
I'm guessing
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
7 or 8 at this point, I'm pretty sure. This guy, just the doom of couriers.
Radiant's
I
top
feel like we should be able to come up with a
tower
cool name for that.
Destroyer of donkeys. Oh, no.
Destroyer of donkeys? That sounds so wrong. Oh no.
Oh, that more sounds like, you know,
Gracious.
those the awful little fireworks at Cat's ass.
Is that a thing? I don't need to know that that's a thing. I don't want. Oh no. Oh
I'm
no.
sorry, please. Or just, you know, get him somewhere on the internet. He's heard it all now.
Oh god. Kips, why do you do this to me?
Knowledge is pain, Moxie. Nice,
Oh,
great
indeed it is. It is. Thunder.Predator just totally forced back. They look almost like bots a little bit right now. They're just kind of running around in circles in this mid lane, trying to figure out, okay, what can we do? Where can we do it? They have a smoke, but they've got just, yeah, all right, they're going to try to get the D ward off. And they spied the Nature's Prophet up here, but I'm sure he's got it, yeah, especially after that trap gets popped. He's going to try to run away, but it doesn't matter. On the back end here, in comes Tavo, that big old chonky dinosaur. What's up, MJZ? Frank forced to TP out, but he can't, not with the pit. Instead, he's gonna try to make some space here. He's getting chased by quite a few things here, and you can see that the Nature's Prophet TPing over, throws out the trees. Frank's gonna spend a little time in quarantine over here before the rest of the team comes to clean him up. And there's the slight, and there's the kill. No touch. No touch. Matthew, I'm not sure why Matthew's still hanging out here. He should be able to just run away. Oh, is he gonna be able to make it out? No, no, he's not. I don't know. I don't know why he was there, Kips.
Like, if you kill away there, perhaps you get one out of bounds.
Maybe.
I want to try and talk about the comeback possibilities.
It's just pick off after pick off right now.
You gotta do that though. At this point, you have to throw bodies at the character. I mean, Dyer's body always has on his
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
for
right.
example, in one context. And at this point, your guy on the point.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Hopefully getting some damage on the tower. If he gets to the and
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
value items up. Or I don't know honestly at this, but something then you can maybe find because right now all you're trying to do where they can take your supports are already at it again.
Radiant's turret has been
It's another courier sniped, and that is the Wraith King's courier.
Dire are
But
scared.
at least he's got the Radiance online at the very least. Look at the, like, no fear coming out from 40R over here as he just walks right up to MNZ. Matthew, though. The battle of four. Steel Liquor comes out on top right now. Be into place. Tavo chasing after him. Logolo, use the arena, but who's trapped in here with who? It looks like maybe this Nature's Prophet is finally going to pay for his crimes again, although he goes, throws up the tree. They'll take him down. Nice Inkswell will slow them down just a little bit. A couple of slides here coming out from Teolacor. They'll find the kill onto MJZ as another Pit of Malice will hold him into place. Gustabile is finding this damage over onto MNZ. He does have the reincarnation this time, so he's going to be able to come right back up again. Dreamcoil's going to get used by Matthew. Has managed to hold quite a few of them into place, but it's not going to be enough because MNZ is also just held in one place, hot like a tree. They'll get a kill. There's no buyback on this Wraith King as they're going right up here onto the high ground. 17 minutes. Tips.
They have some ways to play to still have
I think that's really the only thing he can do right now. He can't go in there. Even if he grabs that double damage rune over outside the Roche pit, what can he hope to do with the amount of damage, the lockdown coming out from this team? They're just so far ahead right now.
And I think that after the Nature's Prophet kill, honestly, they already had to back up. So that was all they were going to get. Bravo. Friends.
About to say, that looks like the loneliest Underlord. Just like, hey guys, does anybody want to come top?
No?
No, Tavo, we don't want to go top. God, this guy.
Scenarios never happened.
Everybody gets on the bus. They're like, yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Another quick pick off. Is Matthew gonna be next here? He's trying to find some room over here into the tree line. But they should know where he is. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there it is. They know. He's being a cheeky little punk, though. At the end of the day, 40R will be able to find him with a raise.
Fine time. About over next time. What can you do?
Go.
Like, and what's your hope? What? Something no fact they're not getting close enough here. They use someone I can
Radiant's top tower is fallen.
That's a Albert for the TA. She's got a BKB, she's got a Deso, but she jumps in there and she's just still obliterated by the amount of damage coming out. I mean, even look at Tavo right now. He's got 55 permanent atrophy added on. Double damage room popped over here on 40 yards. This guy hits like a truck.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I just don't think they can fight, though. Oh, they're gonna try to make some moves over here onto top. Gonna follow up with a Dream Coil. They'll hold him into place, but he's so tanky. Look at him as in the back line here. Get the soul by